The review for this week
Thank you.
is Bloodshot.
Ugh.
What is Bloodshot?
It's a Vin Diesel movie where he dies. He gets nanobots put instead of blood. Then those nanobots fix him when he gets shot or injured. And it's a revenge story.
Sounds lame. Sounds like a 2000s movie.
I'm going to kick it to you. What's up?
You hit the nail on the coffin, Bubbles. It's definitely has an early 2000 feel. This movie enraged me way.
Before you rant.
Okay.
When we were watching the movie, I was just kept turning to you, Edward, and you were just like baffled by what was happening. Then you were like, what? Then the movie finished, and this face you made, I've never before seen it in my life. Oh no, I saw it once in that UFC fight.
Oh yeah.
And this is the second time I've ever seen that face. Explain that face.
Rage.
I think
it's a certain level of rage.
Yeah. And you know what? I didn't fall asleep. Because this movie was so horrible. I wanted to know what happened next.
So, I'm trying to think of anything positive. No,
there's nothing positive.
I'm trying, but
I mean,
really
it had
isn't.
good ideas.
No, because we saw it before in Upgrade.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, for example, him having nanobots instead of blood. That was a crazy good premise for something else.
It's called Venom.
No, not even that. But yeah, actually, yeah.
It's Venom.
It's Venom. And the Asa Gonzalez thing?
They made Asa Gonzalez look busted way.
I mean, that's not hard to do, but okay.
And haters.
Yeah.
She didn't look as smoking. Like, her body was banging. But her makeup was fucked up way. She didn't look good.
And the fact that you nitpicked her makeup.
Because the movie isn't giving me much to pick.
Told me that you were out.
I mean,
we're completely out.
I mean, I know my shit, my makeup way, but don't worry about that.
I'm not going to ask.
So, the story's totally going one way with this revenge story about his wife, and he's trying to look for this guy. And then the second we see this mission play out, the story takes a turn. And you're like, oh shit, okay, this could be interesting. And the turn is that they're playing with Vin Diesel. This is not a spoiler. This has been already spoiled in the trailer.
Yeah, you see the trailer. You already watched the movie.
You watched the turning point of the movie.
Yeah.
So they're playing with him and connecting him to a computer, messing with his memories, and showing different guys doing the same thing to his girlfriend over and over and over again. And he's going out into the real world and killing these people for Guy Pearce. Why? We don't know. Just because they established this technology, there's so much lack of explanation for this movie.
And they deserted?
It's enraging. It's insultingly. Like, we don't deserve. Just, no. Take it. You don't ask questions. Here. We talked about Guns Akimbo in our What You Doings, and the way they did it does not make you feel. They don't call you stupid way. This Bloodshot calls you dumb for asking these questions. Mm-hmm. Guns Akimbo is set and is not taken serious at all.
No, it's
so you're like, all right, I'll buy it.
It's a complete satire.
That's fine. I don't need an explanation for that because you already gave me this other part that substitutes an explanation for this. Bloodshot. It's like, don't ask me that. That's a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me shit. There's no character motivation. There's no reasoning behind anything that happens in the movie. So Asa Gonzalez is a part of like a task force from different Marines that Guy Pearce is picking out from the world. Like, he's creating his team of super Navy Marine people, right? All of a sudden, with no explanation, one of the guys from the team hates Vin Diesel's guts.
With a passion.
For some reason. And wants to kill him, and they're fighting. And he has fucking, like spider arms and shit. All of us for no reason. It's convenient storytelling. Oh, now he hates him. Why? We don't know why. They don't show nothing. And then you would say, okay, well, it's 2020. At least it looks good. No way. You called it way. It looks like one of the early Spider-Man movies. It gave me flashback to one of the first Harry Potters when they're flying around in brooms.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
It gave me that. There's a part where they're fighting in an elevator and they fall. It looked like ass.
I mean, you can tell by the fucking poster. That's why I passed on it.
You can tell at this one point where Asa Gonzalez is kicking ass. You can tell it's a stunt double.
Oh, Simon. And the cigarette one?
See way.
Yeah.
You could totally tell. It's like an Asian lady. There's this one camera shot. Like, I don't nitpick shots like this that much, man. I'm not an expert on this shit, right? I'm a fucking moron. Okay? I'm a stupid away. I'm dumb.
I think I know where you're going with this.
But there was this one shot where Guy Pearce is explaining everything to Vin Diesel and pissing him off. But the way it was shot, they kept showing what's behind both of them, as if someone was like creeping in and listening in. But there's no one there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a computer-generated thing. And it kept blocking Vin Diesel's face when they were cutting to his face when he was talking to Guy Pearce. You just see this giant blur, white blur over Vin Diesel's face while he's getting explained the very pivotal and only explanation the movie gives me. And then all of a sudden it went from white to green.
Green. Like there was
there were flowers or something.
Like there was somebody peeping at them.
Yeah, they made it look like someone was creeping in. It was enraging. It was enraging.
Somehow, I mean, I remember this way after we saw the movie. Somehow the way they erase his memory is by changing the nanobots in his body. But how the fuck does that work?
They don't. He just died. Like, he doesn't even die. They just shut him off and insert another
batch of nanobots and take the other one. But what the fuck does that have to do with the memory? I mean,
I don't know.
When you started ranting after we came out of the movie, I remember very clearly saying, I just took it as it was.
I couldn't.
But days after, I kept remembering, and I was like, wait, okay. Why this? And I was trying to find an explanation inside the movie. No. And I think I felt like I just stuck my finger in shit.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
I felt, I don't know how I felt. I felt a negative thing. It was just awful.
It was awful. Like, there was no consistency between one thing and another. So at the very beginning, when you don't really know what the twist is, he gets shot in the leg and he falls down. And it's not.
It doesn't move.
And he doesn't move. Like, he's not necessarily playing possum, right? But then he gets up and kills people, right? Mm-hmm. But then he gets reset, and then he goes into a mansion and literally gets lit up by bullets, like nothing happens. Yeah. Then the other part, you know, you've seen the poster, right, where he's all red. Mm-hmm. So he gets like a devil breaker from Devil May Cry, right? And he gets all his powers, and he goes, right, and then he explodes, and he's all red, and his eyes are bloodshot, and he's going to say, "No le pasa nada, he's good." No explanation of how he gets to that. Okay. No reasoning behind it. Just all of a sudden, yeah, he exploded, and now he's saying
he's been Diesel, bro.
And there's in the first part of the movie, they tell you, okay, the nanobots are for this. They fix you. That's it.
Yes.
But then he can hack shit.
Oh yeah. Like, what the fuck? He starts hacking computers and shit.
He hacks, yeah. Pero bien cabrón.
You're like, wait, I looked over, I'm like, can he do that? Like, he's like, oh, he's accessing the web to look for. I was like, did they explain how they could do it? No,
they didn't.
Nothing is explained.
Then at the end with the Devil Breaker, he can control his nanobots. He got like wings or whatever. Then I was like, wow, I should have come drunk to see this. God damn.
It's the hottest piece of garbage I've seen since I started the podcast. It's like, what's the purpose for this movie? You didn't make money. It's not entertaining.
And this is based off a comic
I
book?
think it's a comic book, yeah.
What? Blah, blah, blah.
What do you want? You didn't make money. Are you just laundering money for something or what?
I've never thought of Vin Diesel as a good actor.
I never saw him like as a giant action star.
I don't
Like
remember
the
him.
Riddick ones and the Triple X's. It was like, okay, whatever.
The first Riddick one was good. Second, was good, cool.
I think my favorite movie of him is The Pacifier.
Oh,
To see what.
well.
It's pretty dope.
I think because they showed it on Disney Channel like 40,000 times.
Yeah, that might be it.
And then my only shining bright light was the black guy from The New Girl. He was really good. He was good. But then they had to fuck it up.
Oh, Simon.
They fucked it up hard. So this is what they did, Bubbles. I know you're paying attention. So you know what happens when you shoot the ball and what people say sometimes?
Score?
No. You're so gay. So he crumpled up a piece of paper, right? And he shot a piece of paper to the trash can and he said, Kobe.
What the fuck? Who says that?
A lot of people, everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Too soon, Doc.
Did I ask you this? Was it too soon?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's too soon. You can't do that. They have plenty of time to edit that out. It could be seen as a
Homage?
like honorable mention. But the movie's so terrible that I don't think he would want to be associated with that.
No.
You think you would
No
kill
way.
him?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. They had time to edit that out. That was there before they knew about. I would imagine before it happened.
Yeah, I mean they had time to move it, to edit it.
I was like, okay, you're the shining light of this movie, man. Because he was funny, he was quippy, he was a character. There wasn't much explanation to him, and then he goes Kobe. I'm like, oh no, you fucked it up.
But definitely that was the best thing by far. Not the Kobe thing, but the character.
Score it, I guess, bro.
3.
Damn,
Yeah, MVP was black guy.
that black guy.
You?
I'm gonna go 3.
MVP, but
Same. I'm
No,
just copy paste. Just copy paste. Copy fucking paste. Score it, Bubbles, based on a review.
I'm gonna be fair as I'm always am with my scores.
Okay.
say 5, and I'm gonna
And
throw
I'm
the
gonna
mic.
give it a 5
Oh shit!
Why?
because I haven't seen it. It's fair. It's only fair.
Okay, Edward. I got my microphones in my bag.
Okay.
Can I have your permission to throw one at your cousin?
One of your microphones?
Yeah,
Pues sí, güey, me vale verga. Son tus cosas.
but it's your cousin.
Me vale verga, güey.
Okay, then you die.
It's definitely a punishment, way.
Yeah.
Like, it's a punishment. Did you watch Upgrade with me?
Yeah.
That's a million times better.
That's done right.
Venom is a million times better.
I haven't
Es
seen that.
cierto.
And it's not that great of a movie either. I just don't understand the purpose. What's that for? Who this for? Why? Why? Greed.
Don't ask it. Yeah, monies. You want to bet something?
No.
It's gonna make us money.
No.
Okay.
I'm just sad. Can we talk about Harley Quinn again?